What is up, everyone? This is Dillon from WeTheCoasters. We're checking on into Holiday World. Lynn, you finally made it here. Finally. I know. And this is the second time we're doing a recording at Holiday World. I know. An actual second time that we're here. I know, if you remember from the last time we were here about a week and a half ago at the time of the recording, it was a lot of fun. I had Seth, Nick, I had Matt, I had Joe with me, and now today I have Lynn. So it's just 2 people instead of 5. Yep. So, as far as I know, so this is brand new to Lynn. Whole lot of everything here. So we're gonna show her around and show her what it's like here at Holiday World. So without further ado, enjoy today's featured presentation here at Holiday World. So before we go in here, just want to mention the park just opened up like a few minutes ago, but here we have a Pepsi Oasis. This is one of the coolest things that they got. Lynn, you get to do one of the best premiums that you'll ever see in any park. Get a cup, get a drink. And the best part is, you don't gotta pay for anything. Oh! That AC is so loud too, but it's nice. See that? We get our drink and now we get on out here, but I don't really think the AC needs to be on when like, it's kind of a little wet out there. But one of the coolest things that you'll ever see here at Holiday World. So we are gonna make our way down over to the Thanksgiving section where we're gonna be checking out Voyage, which right now is stuck at the top of the lift hill, Thunderbird, and Good Gravy. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. However, you gotta be careful because the ground is a little wet because it had rained a little bit prior, and last thing we need to do is slip and fall. But yeah, we gotta go downhill on Blacktop, but we're gonna be checking out Good Gravy first because we're probably gonna do that just to avoid the crowds. Water parks will be open up at 11 o'clock. We'll be checking that out tomorrow, which I cannot wait for you to check out. We had a blast the last week and a half there, so that'll be fun. But yeah, Thanksgiving section, that's gonna be where the big highlight is. And that right up there, can't wait. So let's go to Thanksgiving. Alrighty, we are starting off our day at Good Gravy, the Vekoma family boomerang that's over here. Now, Lynn, you did a Vekoma family boomerang before, Kings Island. It was Snoopy's Soapbox Racers. Yes. Now you're doing the Holiday World version with actual theming. Yes, an actual theming for a Vekoma family boomerang. But this thing's super cool, so. A whole lot of theming inside. Oh, absolutely. Let's go check out Grandma's house here. Let's go. The Van Snoodle family. Oh yeah, it smells really good. Oh yeah, Lynn, come over here real quick. So like, the grandma and the grandpa actually talks.
Welcome to our home. And please wipe your shoes on the way in and make yourself feel good. We're happy you're joining us for Thanksgiving this year.
It's like Harry Potter, I swear. Oh, it's real. This is not real. It's real. Uh-huh. Over the river and through the wood. And then, I'm gonna point this out when we get a little bit ahead of the queue there. Take a look behind here, because like there's an upstairs area over here. Yeah, Seth pointed that out last time, and I'm glad he did, because like I didn't notice until later on. And then here's the Thanksgiving areas over here with the dinner table and all that. Gravy dishes. And then there's Grandpa. Wow, and there's no one here. Look at that. Station wagon. Beautiful. Alrighty, we just got off of Good Gravy. There was no line. We hopped on the front. Yep. What'd you think? Butter smooth. Super cool. Yeah. I prefer this over Snoopy. Easily. For obvious reasons. I love the theming too of the can. They mentioned like 100% or 1000% fun and all the other things that are around here. Easter egg, 8/3/1946. Yeah. And of course, there's pictures on the ride, so you get them right over here. It's a super, it's a cute ride. It really is. Yeah. Like, and even after a year, there's no rattle at B&M. Yeah, right. No, Vekoma, like this is new age Vekoma, so they done really good. So this is the same Vekoma like Tron, Guardians, Snoopy's aforementioned, and a few others there. Yeah. Like the whole area that Vekomas, like Boomerang, and I believe Jolly Rancher.
There's that, and then Big Man Twisted Typhoon over at Wild Adventures.
Yeah.
Janky.
Oh yeah. Well, they've learned a lot. They've learned a lot. Another Easter egg is the Cook Dairy Company, which is really cool because that's who originally was a part of this. So now we've gotten that out of the way. Let's head to Thunderbird. Yeah, time to do a wing. Another one. Alrighty, we just got off a ride on Thunderbird. We did row 4 on the right side. First impressions.
First impressions, it's actually pretty good. Very smooth, no rattle, a little bit of bounce, but it's very subtle, but it's like, doesn't bother me.
Yeah, and we did
Unlike,
train 1.
Wrath.
Yeah. Yeah, well, Wrath, or even a little bit of X-Flight. But yeah, to be fair, we did train 1 on that one, and that one was supposedly the smoother train. For train 2, it gets a bit of an extra lowrider feeling, but how about the launch though?
The launch was pretty good.
Yeah. See, my thing is when I did this, I thought a little bit of like B&M version of Copperhead Strike with just the theming and the launch in general.
Especially right there before you actually get to the
Yeah, it's really cool because it's kind of similar. It's kind of got the varnish type of thing, kind of, you know, ghostly and all that. It's super cool though. It's
and also somewhat of a Western, old-timey kind of feel.
Yeah.
But what's funny is that these are 2 different manufacturers.
Yeah, Mock for the one at Carowinds and B&M for here. Like, take a look, guys. Plus the inversions were really good too. Really good. So, the good news is, there's no line for that. Bad news, no Voyage. Still.
No Voyage.
So we're gonna fix that. Alrighty, so we did the left side in the back row. Lynn.
So we actually got train 2. The first one we got train 1.
Yeah.
And apparently one of them is supposed to have like a little bit of a bounce, not a rattle, but a bounce. And I didn't really feel it.
Yeah, it's weird.
Smooth.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, the ride is over 10 years old, and it's
only 10 years old.
11 this year, I believe, because I know they mentioned the 10 years thing that's on there, but because it came out in 2014. But yeah, it's a very good ride though. I love it. So I did not see the Voyage on top of the lift hill, so I'm pretty certain that we may be ready for some rides on a legendary wooden coaster here. So yeah, it should be interesting. Let's see if we are right though. Hopefully my eyes are not blind. Gobbler Getaway. So this is the dark ride shooter that's over here. And this one's very unique because you get to shoot turkeys. Yes, you shoot at turkeys. Now this is a ride kind of similar in a vibe to like Boo Blasters and even the one we did in Indiana Beach in a way, kind of combined together. So this will be really, really good. And we have a little bit of a wait, but not too worried about it. So we'll get to say hi to Grandma, showcase what the guns are like, and then we'll go ahead and enjoy a ride. So we did Gobbler Getaway. Lynn.
I liked it actually.
And it's not bad, but it's just the ending's a little weird. A little weird. And what's funny is when the pictures come up by, no one knows it until like the moment the flash goes in. It's kind of funny how that works out. Yeah. So that's funny enough, it leads you to the candy shop here, which is actually really cool. And you know what's funny, Lynn? You know where the turkeys go after the game? Plymouth Rock Cafe. It's fitting, it really is. But boatloads of candy over here. Super cool. Love this a lot. It's nice. Well, we noticed something was testing.
Voyage.
Yes.
You're in the shop and I was just looking around and I was like, Voyage is testing. And I was like,
yep. I watched with the corner of my eye. They do have the mechanics still there, but I think this is our time where we're gonna like wait for it to open and we're gonna get you know, full-fledged front row. But there's only one downside. It's starting to gather a line, so I'm not surprised. It is one of the best rides in the park, so let's have fun on the Voyage and wait for our time to get on. Alrighty, after about maybe 10 minutes of a wait, Voyage has opened for the day. And the best thing about it, it's probably gonna be a station wait that we're gonna wait, so I'm very, very excited. We'll see you after the ride. We are super pumped. This is gonna be fun. All right, we were the second train of the day, and we rode third to last row. Lynn, your first ever time on the Voyage.
This boat is not stopping.
Wow, huh?
Yeah, so compared to Beast has way too many laterals, and it's basically a train ride through the woods.
It is.
I like to call it. But also they have a second lift hill that's like super duper slow, and you actually have time to catch your breath.
Yeah.
This, no. Screw you. You got a stomachache? Nope. That's okay. Okay, it's this time where I just give up coasters now because I just know. Nah.
Oh man. See, and I know when the last time I was here, like Seth, he had an adventure, especially this part here.
Also, see this? I will not forgive them.
No, I doubt they will ever arm see this thing.
Never.
No, I don't see them arm seeing this ride. It's way too popular. But yeah, it's a great ride though.
You're throwing away a diamond for just this bland rock.
Now, too early to say if it's better than Beast, or you just saying it right off the bat?
I would automatically say it's better than Beast.
Wow.
However, one of these days we need a night ride and also do holiday nights, so that way we can get some trims.
Yeah. One day, man. One day.
Like, it's already fast enough, and they can turn off the trims. It's
Yeah.
like, how much more intense can it be?
I know, right?
It's like one force for the big bubble or big paint bubble, two big paint.
Yeah, right. So we're gonna check out the shop for a little bit, and then yeah, I think we'll probably get something to eat because that's probably around that time. So let's find our photo and we'll go from there. All right, how about an early Thanksgiving meal? We're here at the Plymouth Rock Cafe, so me and Lynn are having a good sized meal here. So I'll put a bit of a side note. Last time I came here, they did not have any rolls, so this is gonna be brand new for me because they only had cornbread, and well, I'm not a cornbread person. So I got chicken and dumplings, mac and cheese, corn, and mashed potatoes and gravy. So I got a 3-side instead of a 2-side. And then Lynn got shredded turkey with barbecue sauce, interesting choice.
Stuffing, mac and cheese, got a roll. I probably should have grabbed the cornbread. Then cinnamon apples and pecan pie.
Yeah.
Or pecan pie. Or pecan pie.
Whatever way it is. So
It's all nuts.
from what I'm
Deliciousness,
aware of,
that's what it
I
is.
believe when the last time I was here, I believe everyone had tried every, the sides that we all have here, with the exception of the cinnamon apples, because no one had that before. And from what I'm aware of, the gentleman that was over that checked this out, he said those are actually really, really good. So we're gonna
Popular.
we're gonna take our word for it. So we'll let you know how it is at the very end there. Also, one more thing. After discounts and all, I believe I paid like $18, I think it was for mine, and then you paid for
25-ish.
which isn't bad. I mean, it was originally 26, I think it was. So
For theme park food, that is not bad at
no,
all.
and you get your money's worth for it though. So I always gotta try to mention the price. So I keep forgetting all that, but yeah, that's how the price is. We'll dig in, let you know how it is. All right, so I devoured my food, all of it. Let me just say, chicken and dumplings kick absolute butt out there. I'm telling you, for a place like Holiday World, they made chicken and dumplings, and it's amazing. I know you took a bite. It was good.
Yeah.
Like, that's impressive. Mashed potatoes and gravy was awesome. I remember I said that last time. Mac and cheese I said last time was great. The corn was brand new. And the corn, I did not know they put pepper on it. And it honestly is super good. I was so blown away. So I'm telling you, Holiday World, I don't know what you guys do for food, but whatever it is, especially in this building, keep it up. You guys made it fantastic. Wow. So I'll wait till Lynn's done, and then she'll have her review going on by. But yeah, my food here, amazing. Definitely more than 10 out of 10. It's unbelievable. Okay, Lynn, you had your moment. Now I've been with you on the channel for about a couple of years now, and
3 to be exact.
I have never seen anyone
Give a reaction to food like that.
in the total mind blown. Like, listen, she's had like the good, middle, the bad. I've never seen mind blown before,
This is it.
and it's this place. This place.
I have not given a reaction like that at Pizza Moon, by the way. And Pizza Moon was good.
And I can witness for that one.
Okay, so let's talk. Now the turkey was a little dry. but I never had turkey and barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
I should have asked for like gravy, and funny enough, I was thinking like, wait, where's the cranberry sauce? And funny enough, they used to serve cranberry sauce, but
Not
they
anymore.
stopped.
And they just stopped it just this year too, unfortunately.
So who knows what happened there? If anybody knows, let us know.
Keep in mind that. So if you ever come here in the future, keep an eye if they do have or not cranberry sauce.
I guess if we have enough protesters, then we'll bring it back. But
Yeah. Right.
that we're not really that worried about. The stuffing was actually pretty decent. What I did was mix some of the stuffing with the turkey, and also, I don't know if it's stuffing or dressing. Normally, whenever I have stuffing, I have apples and cranberries in it. That's just us. But it wasn't like soggy, but it was smooth and creamy. Mac and cheese, of course, pretty good. It's easy to mess up mac and cheese, but it's possible.
It's good.
Okay, so the cinnamon apples,
Yes.
we're gonna compare them to Cracker Barrel. Now, I did not care for the ones at Cracker Barrel that much because they always include the skin. They remove the skin on these, and they do still have a little bit of their crispiness, and it's not soggy, and it has plenty of the sauce. Now, the pumpkin pie. Pecan pie, sorry. It must be like frozen, I guess, but instead of regular pecans, they had the what is it, like the sugary pecans kind of? It kind of tastes like that.
I think they are.
Like you know those little snack stands that have like the little cone of nuts?
Yes.
I believe it was that. I had the genius idea of mixing both the cranberry apple, the cinnamon apples with the pecan pie.
Yeah, so definitely try that if you ever get a chance.
I am extremely dead right now.
She had the lean back, slap the table moment where I'm like, goodness gracious.
My gosh.
So yeah, if you ever come to Holiday World and like...
For $25.
Like if you do
my
just that
gosh.
alone, the pecan pie and the cinnamon apples, combine that together, courtesy of her. So if you do, get a thanks Lynne in the comments. You'll understand there, trust me. So after we process of everything we just ate, we'll probably head to our next attraction.
There's no way this is real. There's no
I know.
way this is real.
I know. I said the same thing first time I was here. All right, ride number 2 of Voyage. We're gonna do the front. I'm very excited for her to actually do this front row ride, so this is gonna be a lot of fun. I mean, with how the first ride's energy was gonna be, it was wild. Now we do ride 2. It's gonna be great. So we're about 4 trains away, yeah. So yeah,
This is it.
That's it. Nobody's here. Like no one's behind there. Just that's it. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna get at least a few rides if it's gonna stay like this before we head over to Legend and Raven.
You think?
Easily. So let's hop on. Alrighty, we just got off the front row on Voyage for ride 2.
Ride number 2. Shout out to Madeline, by the way.
Yeah, she's awesome. She's got the energy, waving and everything. Probably the best ride off the entire park.
Better than P-Stops.
Oh, wow. All right, Lynne, let's hear from you. Front row experience.
Front row is pretty good.
Oh.
We need to see the back.
Yes. I would say it's the most underrated front row view you'll ever get. For obvious reasons. Especially, we get to this part right over here. That whole like where like it does the twists and turns and the laterals, unbelievable. I will tell you this. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna tell you this for all the newer people who've never been on it and like who don't know what to expect. It is a trek. It is a trek, but it's an awesome trek. So now we got that. Now the back row, my favorite row of the ride. We're gonna do that right now. Okay, we just did back row on Voyage. 3rd ride and first time on the back.
Friendly reminder, I'm sorry to say this, but if you're going to the theme park, please wear deodorant.
Yes, unfortunately.
Thank you. Have your hands up and press on.
Horrible.
The Voyage is not for scurvy, it's for sailing.
Yeah, right. Scurvy. No scurvy.
Nah, man.
But back row though.
Back row. Awesome experience.
It's a trek. It's a trek in the back row, and you're like, you're getting flung up, you're getting thrown left and right. What can't you do on this ride? Other than go upside down, of course, because you know.
I mean, aside from also rowing.
Oh yeah, that's right.
People to row.
Yeah, they tell you in the station, row, 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 row.
I can only imagine during Hollywood nights.
Oh,
how that is.
wild. I've never been to it, but I've seen videos. Wild. Understatement. So, we've done the Voyage 3 times. We'll take a break from the Voyage right now. We'll go check out Raven and Legend. So, let's go. Alrighty, the Legend. So, the Headless Horseman roller coaster that's here. So, if you remember from the last time I came here, I've only done this once. And it was like a middle of the road row that's there. And they got all these queue that's all around there. And then they got all this queue here. But that's gonna change. You also get a view of the log flume that's over here. And they play some Halloween music to it. Dillon, ready for a piece of the Legend. Let's go. Alrighty, as they're playing Ghostbusters, Lynn, we did back row on Legend. That's the first time I've done the back row on that ride.
Bit of a fun. Also, do not drink sparkling water and then go on a wooden coaster.
No, but back row was an experience.
Your body wants to burp, but you can't.
Yeah.
And,
Like I'm telling you, back row is aggressive. It's aggressive. So they have a double helix on the ride, and oh my god, it is aggressive on that part. So we're going again. We're gonna see if we try to get the front this time. Alrighty. Oh, look out. Ride number 2 on the Legend. This time we have done the front row. Bless you. So I'm gonna be honest when I say this. Front row, I liked a lot, and I don't know what I like better between that and the back.
I prefer the front.
I'm feeling the front. It's weird. Like the back is strong, but the front's like kind of perfectly placed. It's not like, it's not too wild, but it's not too soft. It's just kind of perfect. So now we've gotten that out of the way.
Also, funny enough, since it's so dead today, they were actually sending out ghost trains.
Yeah.
They even called it a ghost train, like, for real.
Which makes sense, because
I
it's...
thought it was just testing, but it's like,
yeah.
they don't want to send out, like, a train with only, like, 1 or 2 people on it.
Yeah, which is interesting. Goblin Burger's right over here. We're going to be trying that out sometime later on. But we're going to head over to the park's oldest roller coaster, the Raven. Which honestly has the coolest entrance that you'll see when we get over there. The Raven, the oldest coaster in the park. And we're heading over there right now, even though you can hear the bell for the
It's also
Legend.
an ace landmark, by the way.
Yes.
Which we'll find this placard here somewhere.
Yeah, it's over like around here. We'll get to it when we get off to the ride, but yeah, this is the park's oldest coaster. We're gonna hitch a ride on it. Alrighty, so we did Raven twice. We did one in the row 2 and one in the second to last.
No, I thought we did row 1. No, I know that
No, it was row
for
2.
Legend.
It was row 2. So, Lynne,
She rough.
that was the experience. Yeah, they retracked all right, but not a full retrack.
There was one part that needs to be retracked because it's straight up jackhammer.
Yeah, it was like
right here.
it was a little valley right before you go up into the station. Like, I mean it, especially in the back. You could feel the
Feel your brain there too.
yeah, a little scrambly there. However, I want to give a bit of a side note. I love the detail of like the station building, how it's all set up here. It is super, super cool. Honest opinion, I like the station a little more than Legend, but this is super cool. I love it. It's definitely definitely on the creative side. However, Legend's got the better thing because of the bell, which ironic enough, you can still might hear the bell right now. But yeah, this thing right here, super cool.
Also,
But
everybody likes to crow a little bit. I like to crow during the ride while I'm doing also random.
oh yeah, so give it a ride when you can, but Holiday World, definitely fix the ending. It really needs some love. And we do like to showcase here in WeTheCoasters, it is an Ace roller coaster landmark here. This ride right here. Hopefully Legend is next on there for the group. That would be really, really nice.
Yes.
But it's good for Raven because it definitely brought the park on the map there. That's something that's really big out there. So this is the place you walk into when you walk into the park. And last time I was here, I got the milk and cookies.
I think it's called Santa's
Village?
Santa Village.
Yeah, well, this is Candy Cane Confectionary, but take a look at this. They got things that I have never seen before that I'm blown away. This is literally a Christmas wonderland, Lynn. Like, I can't believe it.
Even the macarons don't even look that
Oh, I know. They got layered brownies over here, a giant snickerdoodle cookie. Look at the sugar cookies in general. My God. Ice sugar cookies, a hot chocolate cookie. The Rice Krispie treats are massive, but a Fruity Pebbles Krispies. Y'all are crazy. Cookies and cream sandwich. Xmas sprinkle cookie sandwich. Chocolate chip cookie sandwich, but like a boatload of chocolate chips. Then they have cake balls over here. Dark chocolate covered caramels. Dark chocolate mint. Oh my goodness gracious. You got peanut butter cups for $1.99. Chocolate covered Oreos as well.
The cake balls.
They have pretzel rods, two for
Yeah, and then
$3.99.
if you want to show off the macarons, there's barely anything. So
Yeah, they went through those. Oh my goodness,
then of course we
moly.
have the classic fudge. It's not.
So looks like we got
a
maple,
fudge.
maple nut, peanut butter chocolate, mint chocolate, mocha, peppermint bark, Rocky Road chocolate, orange cream, Holiday World.
And then
Holiday
there's Snickerdoodle right
fudge.
there.
Snickerdoodle.
For you.
That's funny. The park has their own fudge, like
course they
actual do. And for the prices, they have $4.99 each. You buy 4, get 2 free. Not too bad at all.
Shabby.
And they have a bunch of souvenir cups that are over here, and ices and cotton candy Dippin' Dots over here. Oh my God, where have I been here? Then they have mixed frosted nuts for $7.99 over here. There's more to show down over here for Santa's Merry Marketplace. I'll show you that in just a second. All right, so we're back in the 4th of July section. So I want to ask this to Lynn. What do you think of the park so far?
I love it.
Yeah, see, I feel like it's kind of a mixture of like Kings Island and like maybe like another couple parks.
I mean, kind of Disney a little bit because I don't say the friendliness, you know, the guest experience.
It's
I'd
got
say.
the Kings Island feel, like the kind of like enthusiast type of feel. And like also Disney way with like the music, like how it changes from like each land to go to.
Yeah.
And kind of Hershey Park, kind
And
of.
also Williamsburg, Busch Gardens.
Yeah,
Because
it's
hills a little bit.
right.
Also the nature.
Yeah. So it's kind of like all 4 of those combined. It really is. But it's very unique. Very, very unique. I'm telling you guys, check this park out when you can. Super cool. I know we still got a few things to do, like Liberty launch here, which you're gonna see a launch literally like right now.
There's a handful of things that we can do.
What's that?
There's a handful of things that we gotta do, but we got the main coasters out of the way.
Yeah. Actually, I guess while we're here doing this, what do you think of like on the coasters lives like so far? Like, what's the best? What's the worst? I think we may as well get number 1 on the way together. Voyage. There we go. That was easy.
Number 2 has to be Thunderbird, and then Good Gravy.
Really?
Yeah. Controversial, but I said.
I think for me, I think it's like Thunderbird 2, Legend 3, Good Gravy 4, and then like unfortunately Ravens last.
Sorry, Raven, but we still love you.
It's not a bad ride. It's just kind of
It's not. You just don't like being jostled around.
okay. That's kind of true. Alrighty, we'll see. We'll figure out what we'll do next. Okay, we did 2 rides on Liberty Launch. I think it's safe to say, Lynn, I'm loving the smaller combo towers there. They're awesome. Yes, those things are absolutely underrated. I love them. I think ever since we did the one at Indiana Beach, we got a soft spot for them.
Definitely.
Like the tall ones are good, but the smaller ones are like extra punchy. So like, man, S&S, y'all are awesome. Please keep making more of those. All right, off to do Revolution. Revolution. So this thing I did before, it was fun, it was nice, but I want to make sure Lynn gets a proper ride on this one here.
Also, Dillon is a bit too tall for me.
I know. Obvious. So Lynn's gonna hitch a ride. We'll let you know what she thinks afterward. But this right here, super fun. All right, we did a couple of flat rides. We did Revolution and Eagles Flight. Let's talk about Eagles Flight first, because me and you both did it.
I think they foolproofed it.
I did. I think so.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but this might be a newer model to where it prevents you from quote-unquote snapping the birds to where you get extra height and it breaks the cables.
Which is weak. Then Lynn did Revolution. That was an interesting one.
My my head hurts a little bit and I'm a little nauseous. But
Definitely one of the most unique flat rides you've done.
Yes.
Very old school. Very, very, well, the weird thing is that the ride installed is not old, but the style of the ride is old.
Very common to see those random fairs that pop up in the
Yes.
town too.
Glad you got to do it though, huh?
Yes.
Very. I mean, also an interesting flight too. Literally and figuratively. Someone was cussing. Anyways, on to the next thing that we're doing. All right, we are over here at Goblin Burgers, as here we have the garlic cheese curds. I know when we both saw this, we're like, huh, garlic cheese curds, interesting.
I mean, I like cheese curds, but
I do too, but garlic in them. Here, let's see if we got it right here. Let's see. Yeah, there's a little bit here. Lynn, showcase it real quick. Just not too much of a stretch, but
hold on. They're not supposed to anyway.
Yeah.
They're cheese curds.
Yeah, we're digging in.
Ah, they're soggy.
You soggy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's not bad, but it's kind of left out a little bit. But you do what you gotta do. Maybe the sauce will help, but we'll let you know a little bit afterward. All right, we literally just got off of Legend not long ago. We did the front row because there was no line for it.
Barely any line.
I know, there has been nobody here, which has been great for us to get on all the rides. I think it's all safe to say the front, pretty good. I think we're both liking the front more than the back.
Definitely.
Also, we played the rollerball over here, and I won a Shy Guy, so I feel happy. Anyways, next up is gonna be Frightful Falls. So I'm gonna be doing this one. Lynn.
I might sit up. I'm gonna sit up.
All right. 2 log flumes sitting out. That's all right. Anyways, let's right. Actually, 3 you're sitting out on. Well, 2.5 because you know I didn't get on the one at Great America. Thanks, guys. See you guys on the end of Frightful Falls.
Just wasting some of your camera battery to tell you that I love you. You're right there. Some bitch is walking, but you're right there. There we go. I love you. Welcome back, Ryder. How was that ride?
Refreshing.
Refreshing. Great.
Did you notice that there's apparently a big, huge 300-foot spooky little drop before I head to the bottom there? Yeah, I know. Neither did I. That's what happens when you're a Race to New York fan. You have high expectations with no result.
So, what did you get?
Not bad.
Not too bad?
It's more like a refresh.
Refresh.
But it wasn't bad for an interesting log flume. It's like Indiana Beach, but like paint the sides orange. Literally, I kid you not. It's literally like Indiana Beaches except for the random tunnel. The funny thing is, the first time I did it, the lights were not on, so it was like pitch black, and you're just like, where are we going? And the first time I seen the lights go, I'm like, there was lights on this? So it was kind of funny how that happened. Other than that, wasn't bad.
Not too shabby, and of course they have the family dryer over here. It's not Florida sun, but it is sun, and sun is sun. So you can still dry yourself off, you know?
That'd be fine.
Without paying $6.
I'm out.
On to the next.
All right, so we took a bit of a detour and actually watched this show, which let me just say, I did not know what to expect, but that was cool.
I was expecting, I thought it was a magic show, but Dillon actually said, no, Dillon said that was a magic show.
Well, they had magic when I was there, but
yeah, but it's actually out of hand. Comedy juggling. Shout out to that, guys.
yeah, unbelievable. Yeah, I don't want to spoil it too much, but like the last act, I mean, it was pretty wicked because it was pretty neat. Did not expect
Anything with
that.
juggling?
Yeah, got me good there. So, anyways, we're gonna head back down to the Thanksgiving section, and we're gonna go over to the alcohol place. We're trying something very unique.
Yes.
So let's go now. Okay, we are over here at Plymouth on the Rocks. They serve craft beer, wine, and seltzer. So this is literally adjacent to the Plymouth Rock Cafe that's over here, and the Voyage over here, which ironically enough, the sun is starting to set a little bit as we speak. So Lynn, what did you get?
This is called their peach sweet iced tea.
Peach sweet tea cocktail.
Yeah. It's not a Long Island. It's just peach vodka. Or tea vodka or something.
I see.
With some sweet tea.
I see peach puree, sweet tea, and a splash of sweet and sour is what it says.
Peach vodka, peach puree, sweet and sour.
Now, I'm not familiar with Deep Eddy Peach vodka is what it is, so. How is it?
Neither am I, but it's peach vodka. That's all that I know.
It's good, huh?
It's pretty decent.
So the price for it is $14.99, and of course, if you are a pass member, there's no discount. But
and also, it's not too sweet, not too sour.
just right.
It's actually refreshing.
So there you go. Come check it out. Plymouth on the Rocks. They're already giving a thumbs up, so come check it out. Literally not too far away from the Voyage lift hill there. Yeah, don't mind us, but apparently we just did like back-to-back-to-back rides on Good Gravy because why not? 3 of them. 2 of them in the back and 1 like in the middle. But man, I'm telling you, this ride is great. This was a great addition for the park, and they needed this for sure. Because like, if you think about it, to get the like kids coaster in like Holodog, I believe, like Holodog Express, I think it was.
Yeah, and then there's also, well, technically, the Raven.
Yeah, they got
However, that may be a little bit too rough for kids.
a little more aggressive, I guess you could say is a better terminology.
Yeah.
And then they got Legend, then they have Voyage, then they have Thunderbird. And then this is like the perfect like in between. So this was a home run hit for Holiday World. And I mean the advertising and everything. Slam dunk.
Definitely.
Everything you say, it's good. So we're getting closer to that near park close. So you know what that means. Let's get some rides on the Voyage.
Or Thunderbird.
Well, Voyage.
Okay.
I'm ready for it. Let's go.
Okay, so change of plans. Dillon, what happened?
I noticed that the Santa Marketplace closes at 7, so may as well head over there right now. So it's a good thing I looked because
That was something on our to-do list, by the way.
yeah. So we better go there now, and then we can just lap this ride right over here because you know.
Don't have to worry about food or anything. We just like get food now, worry later.
Exactly. So let's go right now. All right, so we managed to get to the place we wanted to go. There's kind of good news and bad news. Bad news, we didn't get what we have with the pod stickers.
Yes, and it's not that good.
Yeah, well at
Just
least
go to the Thanksgiving place, y'all.
yeah, well at least the pizza isn't. I got a spicy chicken with cheese and the fries. I tried that already, and yeah, not good. So, Holiday World, you did good with the Thanksgiving section. Please work on this one. Just saying. So we're gonna try to get some rides on Voyage, and then head over here before the park closes, because this closes with the park. But all the other food places, they kind of pick and choose on the closing. Like this closes at 7. The Thanksgiving place closes at 6:30. Some places already close, and some close at like 6 there. So that's interesting. Anyways, we're gonna dig in. I'll let you know how this is. Alrighty, time to get on some rides on the Voyage till park close.
Again.
Yeah! Again. Yeah! And look at the line. There ain't nobody here. This is beautiful. This is just glorious. Definitely gonna get some rides for sure.
Platform is clear. Voyage is clear to set sail. Bye guys, have fun.
Alrighty. We just finished up with a nice, good old-fashioned marathon. We got 5 rides in. Oh, let me tell you something.
8 today.
Yes. So, towards the last couple of rides, when I say no one in the station, no one.
Absolutely dead. By the way, we got a beautiful sunset ride.
We did.
You could have seen it, but or took pictures. Or
Yeah, if we were able to, I mean, like, it was beautiful. But because rules are rules, you know, we don't do that stuff.
Yeah,
But
we don't break the rules.
no. But let me tell you, Voyage, absolutely amazing. So, I may have to address another elephant in the room. Lynn, is it probably one of the best roller coasters you've ever ridden?
Yes. One of the best wooden, obviously.
Have a good
You
night.
too. Obviously, the best wooden I've ever been on.
Oh, easily.
But best coaster, I still have to give love to the Lost Coaster.
I gotta still give it Iron Gwazi. However,
Of course, it brought us together. Better be your favorite.
right? I don't know, to be honest. Like, I mean, if it's not a top 5, I think it easily gets to 6. Easily. I mean, I know it overtakes Steel Vengeance easily.
Everything takes over Steel Vengeance.
Yeah, Stable Vengeance. Oh, goodness gracious.
Walking takes over Steel Vengeance.
Oh, for sure. Because they staple you to death over there on that ride. Here, you don't get stapled.
Yeah. Unless you stapled yourself, which unfortunately happened to me on my final ride.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
My buckle kind of got wedged between my stomach and the belt for the bar.
Yeah.
I was trying to get it out, and in the process, I think I stapled myself.
Oops.
Not comfortable at
Yeah,
all.
don't do that. But yeah, Voyage though, great ride. Highly recommend. Tomorrow we're gonna be over at the water park. So I mean, we'll try to film what we can in the water park, but I mean, whatever we can do, you know, we'll just do what we can. If not, then, you know, hey, it is what it is.
It might be a volcano-based situation.
Yeah, right.
Probably just on Instagram and that's it.
We'll see. But what a day one of Holiday World. Unbelievable though. Wow.
Gorgeous park.
It is. It's awesome. Very. I feel like that. What is it with Indiana and underrated parks? Like seriously, I don't know what y'all do.
Midwest.
But you guys
Hate
are
on
great.
Midwest for no reason.
No, exactly. It's great. And what's cool is we'll actually get to see some of the signs light up at night, which we kind of see right now with Halloween and all that. So it's pretty neat.
I gotta get a picture of it.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, take a look at the signs that are lit up at night. They're actually really, really well done. So shout out to the Holiday World team for the amazing new signs. They look great. And that's gonna wrap it up here at Holiday World, day number 1. What a fun time that we had here. It was great. We want to give a shout out personally to all the ride ops and all the people who are working here. These guys did a phenomenal job. Literally just like even a week and a half ago when I was here. So fantastic work. So everyone deserves a lot of love and respect because this place is so good. It's so much fun and I highly recommend it, seriously.
Yes.
So, for day 1, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, be sure to give a like, subscribe for brand new channel, and hit that bell notification for any future uploads. Follow us on all our socials, our Facebook, our Twitter, our Instagram, our threads. Once again there, my name is Dillon. Thank you guys for watching. And for Lynne and myself, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys later. Until the next video comes on out, stay tuned. Till then, day 2. See you guys later. Peace.